Anthony William, the medical medium. Was there a time that you felt good long before you got sick? Like maybe years ago, maybe a long time ago when you were younger, where you actually remember that you felt good. You weren't suffering. You weren't struggling. You were doing good. You felt good. You didn't have crippling anxiety, tightness of the chest, panic attacks, depression. You didn't have heaviness of the limbs, chronic fatigue, or 100 other symptoms, conditions that people have. You felt indestructible. Or was there a time in the past where you felt like your normal self? Like you felt like you. You weren't mentally struggling. You weren't doubting yourself because you were dealing with mental issues, emotional struggles, where there was a time where you just didn't have that struggle or that fight emotionally. The luxury of your health not getting in the way or feeling like it's not getting in the way. You did what you wanted. You went where you wanted to go. You did what you wanted to do. You weren't thinking about your well-being, your health, your symptoms. You ate whatever you wanted. You ate what you loved. Even if it was just a smidgen of time that you experienced this, even if it was just like 1 year in your life or 1 month in your life in the past, do you remember it? Can you recall it? Because if that was there years back, and maybe for some of you just 3 years ago or 5 years ago, but whenever it was, if you can remember that feeling, that everything was okay, and you weren't struggling or suffering physically, mentally, emotionally, even if this was long, long ago, grab onto it. Hold on to it. Remember it. Remember it. Maybe it wasn't even long ago you felt this way. And maybe it was a long time ago you felt this way. Can you remember when you felt safe, you felt good, any of these things, you felt strong? Because if you did at some point, reach back and grab it. Go far back and remember it. Remember when you felt good and lock onto it. Because it's coming again. It's on its way, and it's coming again. I know that for some of you, you were always sick. You felt like you were born sick. You felt like that you got sick when you were a child, struggling with chronic illness. And maybe, though, there was only a small window of feeling better throughout those years when you were younger. If there was just a small window, then grab onto it. Capture that small window. And think back and grab it. And for some, there may not even been any relief with your health going back to the beginning of your life. But maybe there was a moment of peace. Maybe there's a moment of happiness or joy during your struggle, some special moment in your life, even if it seems small. Grab onto it, remember it, hold on to it. Because it even could be bigger than what it seems at the time then. Hold on to it. Close your eyes and let yourself go back there. Travel back in time to when you felt good and you didn't have a symptom, or you had very little symptoms, or you had a moment of peace, tranquility, or you felt safe, or you felt joy. Go back in time, time machine it back. Feel it when you were well, strong, and at peace. Bring it back here now in the moment. Bring it back to you and feel it, because you're going to get there again to where you were. You're going to overcome your illness and you're going to move forward. And so it's a reminder of when you felt that way. And you want to hold on to that memory and remember it, because that's coming. Know it in your soul that you can get to this place again where you were before, where you had it before. You can get there again. Anyway, just thinking about you guys. Many blessings. God bless you, and talk again soon.